Introduce you guys to a power lifter by the name of Kyriakos Grizzly, also known as the grizzly bear. Now, this guy has kind of become an online meme in terms of the fact that he's kind of the king of these unconventional lifts. He does these crazy heavy weights with super unconventional form, unconventional exercises, and really, pretty bad form on the exercises. But still, the fact that he's become this meme for doing all these, terrible lifts, a lot of people actually make fun of him, but some of the lifts that he's done are actually pretty impressive in terms of sheer weight, regardless of the form. So probably the most famous of the exercises he does is he does this variation of a Zercher squat. So he does like this Zercher movement where he grips the weight from the front. And he does it for traps. He does these weird little shrugs. But the impressive thing is the weight is 470 kilograms in this video, which is 1,036 pounds. So the fact that he can even stand up and hold this weight with his arms in that Zercher position, I think is very impressive. The fact that he can do his weird little shrug movements, I guess, is impressive. But that's really the whole meme of it, is the fact that, all the movements look pretty ridiculous with that amount of weight and the terrible form that he uses. But still, the sheer amount of weight in some of these lifts is impressive. So again, he does a Zercher squat, and he'll do 240 kilograms, which is about 526 pounds. Granted, the form is pretty off, but still pretty impressive feat. And one of the lifts that he does that I found pretty impressive is a good morning. So a good morning is kind of a variation of the squat where you're using more your lower back and your glutes. And it's not really a full squat. It's called a good morning. So what he's doing is 750 pounds or 340 kilograms, and he's doing this for reps. Now, granted, again, the form and the range of motion is not that great, but the sheer amount of weight to do a good morning with that amount of weight, it is pretty impressive. And then in this video, he's pushing a sled with a bunch of weights on it. Now, the weight of this sled was 840 kilograms, which is 1,851 pounds. The fact that he can even move that is impressive in and of itself. Now, obviously, this guy is quite a hefty man. So there's a video of him actually weighing himself on a scale that goes up to 200 kilograms, and he maxes out the scale, and it says he weighs more than 200 kilograms, which is 440 pounds, which obviously, from looking at his physique, not all muscle by any means. But this is a pretty big guy. I think he's a pretty comical character in terms of the fitness world. And the fact that I had never really heard of this guy until someone had recommended me watch some of his videos. He doesn't really have that many views. I think this stuff is entertaining. We got the whole fake weights thing going on. So this is kind of a whole new thing of terrible form and heavy weights. But I actually find the guy's videos pretty entertaining, regardless of the fact that he's probably going to end up hurting himself using form like that. I think overall, his strength is impressive. The videos are entertaining. No harm, no foul. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Kyriakos Grizzly. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.